Among my Kim giving up praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakadas, the Bwana said, how does a GMS who grew well and taught us his truth? So it takes to you, Akim out there, risking your life and your freedom to do so. Now, this is from RT.com. As you see in the title, I decided to calm down. Russian skater Taktam Yakshava aiming to avoid striptease and sex headlines. As you can see, man, this is backwards as hell, okay? And this is what this video is gonna be about. This is what's going on in the world, you know. Uh, let's read it. Let's read it. We're gonna jump down. Let's start. This is Ecclesiasticus 26, verse 22. An harlot should be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Yeah, a harlot woman should be accounted as spittle, as spit. You didn't tell me she's not a hoe. And this is the sentiment or the standard of women not only in America, but as you can see, Russia too, flaunting their body, flaunting their figures. Oh, but then they complain about objectifying and don't look at me. Why you looking at me? You know, you looking at me with lust. You're a pervert. You're a pedophile, or you're a rapist. You know, because you might desire a woman because she has a nice shape. You know, she's an Edomite, but she has a nice shape, and now they speak against that. You know, but here it is. She's all on her Instagram page with her stuff out, her titties out, her butt out, talking about don't justify me. But the scriptures say, an harlot should be accounted as spittle, meaning spit, worthless, disgusting. Matter of fact, when you spit on the floor, you try your hardest not to step on the spit because the spit came out another man's mouth or a person's mouth in general. You see? And that's how the Lord and Solomon, when he wrote this, speaks about a harlot, and majority of the women in the Western world and a lot across the world are harlots or hoes. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Yeah, and ain't no woman, pretty much, very few women in America is a tower against death to her husband. Most of them is a whole bunch of headaches, okay, and problems and distractions and throwing you off your A game. You see? Verse 23, a wicked woman is given to abortion as a wicked man, but a godly woman is given him that fear of the Lord. Right? And there's not a lot of godly women out here, so a lot of brothers is going without women. But for the wicked, uh, a, a, a wicked woman is given to a portion of a wicked man. If you're wicked, you're gonna get a wicked woman. And she's gonna take advantage of you. She gonna cause you all type of pain and anguish. Not to say, you're a brother in the truth, that's not gonna happen. But when you're a wicked man, that woman gonna destroy you, probably get you killed, robbed, bankrupt. See? Verse 24, this honest woman contendeth shame. Okay, when an honest woman will reverence her husband. So let's look up this word contendeth. See what it says. It says to view or treat with contempt, scorn, meaning despise, disdain, regard as unworthy of one's notice or consideration. So what the scripture say? A dishonest woman contendeth shame, meaning she despises to be shamed, okay? A dishonest woman contendeth shame, meaning what? Unworthy of one's notice or consideration. Like this. If somebody say this is a shameful thing, she was contenteth, meaning like not worthy of one's notice or attention or consideration. Don't care about it. That's why when we tell you women, stop coming out here dressed like harlots because You got a lot of men that just crazy and bugged out that's gonna try to rape you. Oh no, you just talking shit. Da da da. Go home, beat your meat. You don't get no women. That's just what it means. Content of shame. Don't. She doesn't even consider her works. But it says, but an honest woman will reverence her husband, meaning respect him with fear. To not walk out like this. You see. So look, because she has a nice body, she wants to flaunt it. But that's off as hell. You see. I'm gonna read a little bit. This is one of the quotes she said. The only thing better than figure skating is sex. Russian striptease star. Okay? Look, Cece, look. The skate star suggested she wanted to shift the focus back to her skating and away from discussion of her activities off the ice. But here it is. You lifting up your skirt. What you expect? Men gonna look. Now she wants to shift the focus back on ice. Bitch, they ain't watching you to see you on ice. They want to see that thing between your legs. You see? The skate starts to just the attention drains your energy. It turns out that I need two fronts, and I really want, and I want all my forces to go into one thing. It was fun, although I didn't do it on purpose. The stories were inflated about sex. It seemed I gave a good interview, but then, bam, it's not clear where the headlines came from. I immediately felt people begin to recognize me more. See, she's gonna be a possession in the kingdom. She's like, I still haven't understood how to relate to this. Such a wave of recognition. For the first time, even after the World Cup, there was none. And I thought, do I need all this to enjoy the fact that they recognize me that way? They quote me everywhere. I decided to calm down and focus this season on figure skating. Figure skating meaning she's show off a figure. And she has a nice body, I ain't gonna lie. For Edomite, you got a nice body. I do things to that. But I get another scripture. Continue on. This is the point. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog. Okay? So what does it mean to be shameless? Let's get the definition. Characterized or showing lack of shame. You see? Un, un, unconcealed, not concealed, obvious. You see? That's what it means to be shameless. See? Flagrant. Of something considered wrong or immoral, especially or obviously offensive. And this is offensive to the Lord for the children of Israel. But she's a Edomite. She could do that. She's gonna be like that butt ass nigga in our palace, in our kingdom. See? But it's another one. You know, this is just wickedness, man. I mean, though that should look good, but this is wickedness, man. She be an awesome addition. You know, our flesh gets to us, you know. Brothers don't come at me, you know. It's the flesh gets to us. But this is wicked according to the scriptures. She'd be an awesome addition. Lingerie MMA promotion interested in signing female boxers after weigh-in kiss. The lingerie fighting championship is interested in acquiring world champion boxer Iwa Brotnica after she kissed her opponent at a weigh-in while wearing a Victoria's Secret underwear, prompting a slapping fight. See, it says, it's going to read, it says, so this is pretty much a MMA. kissing and all that, man. So we're gonna play a little bit. There you go. So, this is shameless. This is Isaiah 29 verse 16. Sure, your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as a potter's clay, meaning it's gonna be destroyed. For should the work say of him that made it, he made me not, or should the thing framed say to him that framed it, he had no understanding? You see? This is Melech, and that's Esau. Um, this is Malachi 1 to 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down. And they should call on the border of wickedness of the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Right? Because Esau, wherever they dwell, is going to be the border or the gates of wickedness. So as soon as you go inside their cities or their countries or their states or their counties, uh, it's going to be wickedness. Okay. So with that, so